So today we're going to do a quick review of the Nuvo Fusion 10. It's an awesome little tank. So first things first, I'm going to talk about price. The tank only cost about $100, which isn't bad. It doesn't come with a light and it doesn't come with an upgraded filter basket. Now while that might not sound like a big deal, the filter basket, as you see here, is almost a must-have for this tank. It costs about $25 at most fish stores, so you most likely will have to invest in this. So back to the tank, after you get the filter media basket, you're looking at $130, plus you gotta buy a light. Now, lights for such small tanks can be expensive. You want something that's really nice, so I'm personally gonna go with the Kessel. What I went with here is a Reef Pro module. You can see here, here's the Reef Pro module all set up on the tank. It's a great light. It was sold at my local fish store and it looks just like this. Now the reason I like this light is I picked it up for about $90. I'm not sure where you'd buy it online. It's just blue and white, so I'm not expecting too much crazy coral growth, but it'll work. So there it is again on top of the tank, and it fits with the lid on, and it's not too hot, so that's a great advantage. LEDs would probably be the best thing for a tank this size. So as far as overall price goes, you're probably looking at about $200, and you get a pretty good tank. Filtration's pretty decent. As you can see, there is kind of a cloudy aspect to the water. I think that's because I didn't rinse my rocks. I'm still having that issue. It's been about 3 weeks and it hasn't settled, so I'm not sure what's going on there. If you did invest in the Nuvo 20 Fusion, you would get two sides for filtration, so one could have a filter sock and one could have a media basket, and that would allow you to get rid of an issue like this. So as far as filtration goes and overall construction, the Nuvo 10 does lack in a couple areas, but the silicone looks great. Tank looks great, all the edges line up, everything's siliconed really well. The plastic in the back works awesome. I haven't had any issues with anything breaking back there, so I really like the construction. As far as construction, I'd probably have to give it a 9 out of 10. It doesn't come with a stand though. As you can see there, I built my own stand, and I built it for free because I only used two 2x4s and a piece of plywood that I had laying around the house. As far as not selling a stand, I mean the tank's only going to weigh about 100 pounds fully set up, so you could put it on a desk. That's one issue I kind of have with the company not having a stand. So, and you'll see here, all the edges line up really well. Though there is a gap in between the lid, that is something that they could have, done a little better on in construction, because the firefish could jump out of there if it really wanted to. However, I haven't had any issues with my firefish jumping out. And it does have these little tabs that come out. You can take your cords out for your power heads and stuff, and that really helps a lot because it makes sure the lid doesn't lift up when you have a cord in there. Without pulling those tabs, you can't fit the lid on with the cords. So let's get back to filtration. Filtration, the main thing with this tank. There is room in the back for a nano protein skimmer, or you could go with the nano media reactor, both made by Innovative Marine. I haven't tried either of them yet. I haven't seen a need to. Anytime something goes wrong in this little tank, I just do a little 1 gallon water change, and that seems to remedy just about anything. So would I invest in them? Probably not. In the future, if I had some extra money, I'd probably go with a skimmer just to be safe. In the media basket, I've got about 250 milliliters of matrix, and that's enough for 25 gallons of bacteria, or 25 gallons of biomedia really, so that helps a lot as far as filtration goes. But filtration on this tank is pretty decent. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10 because it doesn't really get rid of fine particulate, and I do have ChemiPure, as you see right here. I've got ChemiPure in the first chamber and matrix in the second too. One complaint I do have though is I do wish the pump was a little stronger. You only get about 90 gallons per hour with this filter pump that it comes with, which is okay for a 10 gallon, but I really would have liked to see around 150. However, that is upgradable. You might be able to get a Rio pump or something. They only cost about $20 and they go all the way up to about 180 gallons per hour, and they could probably fit inside the Nuvo. Now here you see that cloudy aspect I was talking about that I haven't been able to get rid of, so if anybody has any suggestions, comment them in the links below, or in the comments below, and I'll definitely try them out. So now comes the overall suggestion. Would I recommend this tank? Yes, highly. I really like the design, I really like the look, really like the filtration. I think it's a great all-in-one, and I think it's a great alternative to a BioCube, especially if you want something smaller than 14 or 29 gallons. Now, do I think everything is fair? The price of the tank is fair. I would have liked to see the tank come with a basic light just to light up the tank. That way you could maybe save up and not invest in a $100 light right off the bat. So that would be something that would be nice to see in the future with these tanks. So that's pretty much my review, guys. Here's some photos of some corals in the tank. These are from some earlier videos. They're all from my Instagram, so definitely check that out. There'll be a link in the bio. Thanks for watching. If you think I missed anything, let me know. I'll do a new review, maybe review part 2. If you want me to cover anything specifically, let me know. I'll do that too. But thanks for watching, guys, and as always, enjoy your reef tanks. Have a great summer, and look for future videos.